Hey people, this is Talem Splash, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Sorry about that, I pressed the L2 button there, or R2 button rather. So we're gonna go all the way to the west this time, into uncharted territory. We're finally going west to continue on with our adventure in the story. I know we took an episode off, but, you know, that's fine. Into the land of the unknown. Ooh, it's been a while since I've said that. Alright, let's go. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. I love the Sandsea for that reason alone. I think it's awesome. Still getting called over by Penelo though.
So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir-Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam-Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
I think that's kind of cool. Like, that's sort of the first conversation that Bosch and Penelo have together. Just sort of planning out planning out the plan. Planning out the travel plans and all that. I like that. So I think I said, is this what my party was going to be? Vaughn, Fran, Penelo? Penelo? I think it was, yeah, because Penelo's the knight, and then Fran's the white mage, and Vaughn's the monk. So, yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do right now. I do want to make sure we're using the party that needs the leveling, though. And they definitely do, because they're all the rest are level 20. So, we're actually doing really awesome on levels, so I'm not too worried about that. Anyway, there is a treasure chest over here I want to pick up. In this episode, we're just gonna, like, be moving on through the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea bit by bit. Actually, is this where it's supposed to be? I thought it was. Yeah, it should be here. There's supposed to be, what was it supposed to be? It should be the sleep spell, if I remember right. Unless I'm thinking, it might be in, like, you know, it might be up there, actually, or in, like, a different area. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong area. I'm not totally sure. I could have sworn it was here. But, I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Not that sleep is absolutely necessary. I don't imagine myself using it that much. Oh, let's pick up these maps over here, though. Unless it's a chest that doesn't, like, absolutely spawn. But, I don't know. Usually the chests that have spells in them will spawn guaranteed. I might just be a little bit off in my geography there, though. And we got a map of the Nam-Yensa Sandsea. Yeah, that's the thing they added in the international version. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just had some food, so if I'm kind of hiccupy, that would be the reason why. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's, let me see. No, it might be over here. Is it this? It might be this chest right here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe? Yeah, this area is huge, by the way. That's an ether. Okay. No, I guess not. Alright, well, I mean, if I have to go back and get it later, if I missed it or something, that's fine. I can just go back and get it. Like, I imagine as I'm playing through, or as I'm rewatching through the footage of me editing it, I'll see it. I'll be like, dude, it's right there, and you just happen to miss it because you're stupid. No, I don't think I'm stupid. Don't worry about it, guys. I am just not stupid. Okay, yeah, I guess it's actually, I could have sworn it was there, but I don't know. What do I know, right? Alright, there we go. Penelo's level 20. Yeah, I'm kind of speeding through these this first area, but we're gonna have some more cutscenes once we get to the next area here, and then after that, it'll be a little bit easier to fully explore this place. Which I'm not gonna fully explore like every single like region of this area because look how huge it is. But I will like I'll go to a few places. Actually, there is a pit stop I want to make along the way, so if I have time, maybe I'll go ahead and do that in this episode. You'll see when I get there. Yeah, I don't know. It's a huge area, so we're just gonna sort of play it by ear and see what happens, I guess. That's all the best we can hope for. I got some tea, so I will enjoy it while this cutscene plays.
「 Zodiac, 'tis I, Zodiac, 'tis I. 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 'Tis I, Zodiac, 'tis I.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Malthir is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Nam-Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors. Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Alright, I guess it all begins with that. And we have Vossler joining the party as a guest. Sorry, I actually, the ending of that cutscene caught me off guard for some reason. I don't know. I expected it to go on longer, even though I know it doesn't. But anyway, now that we have Vossler as a guest, we can sort of explore this place a little bit easier. We have just a little bit more damage with him attacking. He actually does pretty good damage. He's level 24, so yeah, we don't have anything to worry about there. So yeah, I guess now we continue on our way. I apologize if this is going to be sort of a relaxed episode, I guess, compared to how I usually am. Oh man, I knew that was going to happen too. I should have foreseen that, and it was all for only 100 kill. But yeah, I don't know. This episode will be pretty chill because I'm pretty tired myself. It's been a long day. Sunday night now, so I know I have a couple episodes going out. Tomorrow is gonna be the one where we get Ash. Oh man, excuse me. Not the one where we get Ash, rather the one where we fight Judge Geese. That's where I'm in. That's where I am in the uploading. So you can see how far along I am ahead of like me recording versus me uploading. Not too far ahead. I don't want to get too far ahead. I'm just trying to stay like maybe a good 3 episodes ahead of where I am. Although I know that's probably going to fall off at some point soon because it always gets to that point where I'm recording and then, you know, I run out of time to record and then I just keep uploading and then I run out of episodes. Running out of episodes is a thing that happens. Absolutely. And I just healed up Vaughn there. So in this area, there is a monster that can spawn called the Pineapple. It's a rare game and I mean, there's no real reason why I would want it to appear right now. I don't know if it has anything good to steal. I'd have to look into that, but right now, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just, if you happen to see it in your playthrough, it's totally possible to get the pineapple here, and you know, it's cool. I think you might be able to show up in other areas too. Yeah, because I remember there's another rare game I think in the Nam-Yensa Sandsea that's also a bomb type enemy. I don't think the pineapple spawns in multiple places. I just think that because as far as I know, rare game cannot spawn outside of the zone they're meant to spawn in. Yeah. Anyway, now we can fight. I totally skipped the point of like why the Zertinan are here. Now we actually fight them, and they are a humanoid type enemy, so they drop gil. They don't drop. Yeah, like we obtain gil when we kill them, which I think is kind of cool. That happens like whenever we kill an enemy that's not like a wildlife monster. It just so happens that most of the monsters we kill in this game are monsters, and or you know, they're creatures and they're the wilderness. They're not people. But when we do fight people or things like people, like the Ogir-Yensa, I guess they are people in a way. You know, they have a civilization and everything. They can speak. They just don't like us. Anyway, we're up here in this area, and we get a golden amulet, and that's really what I want to get in this episode for sure. So that what the golden amulet does is it doubles the LP of someone who is wearing it. Yep, doubles license points earned. Vaughn can't wear it because I don't think he has a license for it. I actually don't know if anyone has a license for it yet, but that could be a situation easily remedied. I don't know. I don't think I ever got like a second set of gear for Ash, did I? I never did. Okay. I guess they'll just have to share gear for a little bit. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'm talking about Penelo and Ash. I don't ever expect them to be out at the same time. So, at least not for the foreseeable future. So, by the way, I decided what I'm going to do for the second set of jobs that we get, because I know we're going to have two sets of jobs. We have the ones we have now, and then we're also going to have the ones that we will get after we get our first Esper. Then we can get our second set of jobs, and I'm not going to allow us to get any of the jobs that we have. Like, I'm still gonna roll on the jobs, so they will still be random, but I'm not going to allow myself to roll on any of the jobs that we already have. So no monk, no time mage, no white mage, and no knight, because we already have way too many of those, and I'd rather not double up any more than I already have. Just for the sake of, you know, it's staying sort of interesting. I don't want my two parties to become clones of each other, and right now, 2 of the 3 people in my 2 parties are clones of each other, and that's not good. So, I'm going to disallow clones from this point on. I think that'll be the best way. So that way, like, everyone will be a little bit special. I don't want characters in the party to not be special or not have a use. So, that said, if like someone happens to roll a red mage, that means nobody else in the party can roll a red mage from that point on. That's just how I'm gonna do it, I think, because I don't know. I don't want it to be boring. Why do I have wait mode on? Let's turn that off. All right, active mode and echo herbs. There you go, Penelo. There you go, Penelo. I was rubbing my nose there, so it sounded like, you know how your voice gets all like weird when you close your nose. Yeah, I heard that in my voice for a second. So anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up. Actually, no, we can't go up from that way, can we? Yes, we can. Okay. Because there is an enemy I would like to encounter if I can, and steal from it. It's called Imdugud. And if you know Final Fantasy XII, or at least have stolen from this enemy before, then you know exactly what I'm getting. And I know exactly what I'm getting too. I just, for the life of me, can't remember the name of the gear, so I'm not gonna say it. Because otherwise, I don't know, I would sound really stupid if I happened to say the wrong thing there. Man, let me tell you though, this desert area, as cool as it is, I don't like it. I really don't like the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea. It's like an area that like it lasts just a little bit too long, in my opinion. Like, we're gonna spend this whole episode in the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea for the most part, I'd say, and that's even with me cutting a little bit, because I imagine I'm probably gonna cut after I get that thing from Imdugud, and then I'll cut back to like a certain point, because I really don't want to spend too much time here. Or I don't want to drag down the LP by spending too much time here, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if you're playing through the game, you're gonna spend this much time here, because it's a huge area. It's just that, I don't know, it's not as interesting. I really like the Nam-Yensa Sandsea. The area we have coming up after this is really cool. At least it's more cool than this area. This area is just alright. I'm not a huge fan of the music. And just a bunch of things. Anyway, we'll kill these spear tongues. Oh man. I'm really like, I'm like kind of like inwardly hiccupy today because of all that food I ate. Like me and Cody and Candy, we just had dinner. We had fried chicken, and then we watched the new Game of Thrones episode. So, oh yeah, you know how I was saying I was thinking about doing that like Game of Thrones recap thing? I don't know if I'm gonna do it because we're already like halfway through the season. But I don't know, like it'd be something cool. Like maybe like at some point what I could do is like do I don't know. It's so weird for me to do Game of Thrones content on this channel, but at the same time, I'm so into it. I always have been into it, because, like, ever since I think I got into the show, like, around the very end of season 2 is when I got into it, and, you know, it's, you know, Final Fantasy XII is very much like it, because Like, I would be very shocked if Yasumi Matsuno did not have some inspiration from A Song of Ice and Fire. Like, I bet he read it. I know that they definitely take inspiration from it for Final Fantasy XIV. Anyway, this is a Zertinan Caverns. I'm not talking over this new zone that we accessed. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It is what it is. The Zertinan Caverns. It's a really weird area because it connects like 5 different areas, and we are not dealing lots of damage on this thing. Usually, what I would do is just sort of like skip through this area, but you know they do give good experience. I give 254. Actually, I don't know if that's that great. It's kind of great actually. I guess we'll kill the things. There's lots of them though, so I'm gonna speed up the game. Actually, no. Maybe let's speed on through. I don't think this is worth it. Yeah, let's just go. Bye, guys. See ya. Yeah, these slimes, they'll be really easy to kill or to take care of later. This is the wrong way. I'm so stupid. Wait, is it? No, it's not the wrong way. I just happened to go down the wrong fork. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, you guys just chill. I can't go that way. Okay, I guess I did go out the wrong way. So, yeah, that's fine. I'll just get out of here then. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done this. And I didn't do this on my other file. Like, I didn't bother getting the Imdugud thing because I didn't think, oh, I don't have to. It's not really important right now. And what do you know? I just happened to go the wrong way. Alright. Oh, man, I'm not paying attention to the fight here. Here, guys. I'm coming. I'm looking for my eye drops. I don't see them. There they are. Here you go, Vossler. Take that. I know Vaughn's asleep. He's coming. He's running over. He's like, what did I miss, guys? I'm here. Alright, let's speed this up. Let's speed up the killing. Man, I cannot wait until I get Kira. Okay, well, we got a Chronos here. So wait, well, let me think. Where is the entrance to the Zertinan Caverns I'm supposed to be going through? Because I swear that it's this one, this area down here. That's where I'm supposed to be going. I'm really stupid. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in just because I think that was kind of fun. I think it was a nice little excursion. Is that the right word? I guess, yeah, I guess that is the correct word. When you have an excursion, isn't that like a sort of, not serendipitous adventure, just like one that you didn't necessarily expect? Although, in our case, it was fruitless and futile, but that's okay. Let's make sure we're going the right way this time, though. Yeah, we'll go down this way. Actually, let me check. Is there anything? There's nothing we want in that area. There is something we want in, what is that up there? Oh, okay. Actually, we're gonna go get something else on our way because there's lots of cool things to get in the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea, and I would like to just take my time and get them on screen rather because I know the sleep spell wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure we can get this other spell. It's the reflect spell, and yeah, I think we'll be good. Let me turn off that map. I know it's annoying. I hope it's not annoying, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's so useful to be able to have it open. Know exactly where I'm going at all times. Yeah, I was trying out remote play because I had to go home for the weekend to my parents in the suburbs. You know, because I do that every other weekend just to say hi and like, you know, be with my family and stuff. And I tried out remote play on my computer over to my PS4, and it worked. It was kind of laggy. Oh, here's a Yensa. Man, he just got wrecked, didn't he? But yeah, it was kind of laggy. It still played fine. I was able to do some hunts on my other file. I did the, what hunt did I do? I think I did the Overlord hunt. And, which we'll get to eventually. That's like something we'll do towards the end of the game. But, yeah, I did that, and it worked out just fine. It's just kind of laggy. The resolution was good, though. I'm thinking if I, like, maybe hook up my PS4 with an Ethernet next time I go home, then it might be a little bit better. Anyway, I know I don't have to go down here. I'm just grabbing stuff. Chainmail. Okay. Only Balthier can wear it? Then there you go, Balthier. There you go, my man, my dude. Alright, let's go back up here. This is what I do when I play this game, though. It's something that in my old LP I didn't really try and show too much of. It's just me wandering, because... but it's the natural way that you kind of play this game. At least it's the natural way I play this game. So I think it's cool to show. If that makes my episodes longer, so be it. Boom. Although if you guys don't like it, then I will stop and I'll just continue going from point A to point B, because I could just go straight west, and like we already could have been done with the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea at this point, but I don't know, I think it's kind of cool to explore the area, even though I don't like it too much. There are items to be had here, and they're worth getting, in my honest opinion. Like, I don't hate this area. I think it's like, it's cool for what it is. I think it's just, maybe I would have liked to see this area, like, maybe later on in the game, because we've just had a ton of desert areas for, like, the whole game, pretty much. Where's that princess kiss? There it is. Wake up, Fran. Fran, I was gonna say Fran the man, but then I realized it didn't work. Unless Fran wanted it to be a man, but I don't get the impression that she's ever had that inclination. Alright, let's go kill these over here, and then we'll be on our merry way. I'm not gonna continue up to the northeast, or the northwest rather. I'll just double back down, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. Well, let me see. No, actually, I could go up and then through those loops and then down and take that southern exit. So I think that's what I'll do, because then we'll be exploring new territory. And that sounds like the best thing to do. So yeah, at least I got the reflect spell, which makes me think that I did just miss that sleep chest. Or maybe it just didn't spawn. I don't know, that's all I can think of. Oh no, Penelo. Not that it matters, you're the knight, but still, you can still cast Cure. And, I don't know, that's something, alright. So in this area, you want to watch out for a certain enemy called, it's called an Entite, or I don't know if you pronounce it Entity or Entite. I always said Entite. Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god, okay. Vossler, I'm sorry, but I have to leave you. Yeah, so that thing, if you cast any magic in front of it, it will wreck you. Like, absolute wreckage. So what I'm going to do is... Alright, we want to go that way and then down. So I'm just gonna flee past these guys. There's Vossler. Okay, hi Vossler. And then we're just gonna run south. And once we get a safe enough distance away from that Entite, then I will feel safer. Okay, now we can get back to our business. Yeah, so that Entite, if he sees you cast any magic, including healing, he will just straight up wreck you. And he's like level 40 to 50, so I wouldn't even risk facing him unless you're really over leveled up to that point. Which I don't recommend you being anyway, because that's not fun. Unless you're doing a perfect game, then that's fun. I was thinking about doing a perfect game of some sort on this channel, because how I got into this game a lot, or at least how I got into the YouTube side of this game, was because, well, like I said, I was watching this person on YouTube do a Final Fantasy XII speedrun, and her name was Jamdown2008. And, I mean, it was a really, I guess it was sort of like an amateur speedrun. In fact, I'm sure the videos are still up if you want to go check them out on her channel, Jamdown2008. But, yeah, that was, like, what got me interested in YouTube and this game more in general. And then from that, I found out about Ash 10's Perfect Game videos from way back when. And that's how we became friends, because I messaged him, and, you know, we started, like, talking every day on MSN, and then, you know... He introduced me to Final Fantasy VIII, which I hadn't played at the time. You know, it's funny, he actually helped me get a version of the game on PC. And I don't know how I liked that, because I can't stand the PC version by default, which is the way I played it, because of the sound and how bad the sound quality is. Because it uses like this like midified version of the sound that I just think sounds awful, but whatever, that was the case. And so I played that game. And then I started doing FF12 stuff because he was working on his Perfect Game FAQ for GameFAQs at the time. And then I watched it, or I read it rather, and then he started making videos about it. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I did that one about the Winged Helm and, you know, all that stuff that happened. And all those videos are unlisted now because, yeah, this is the right way. This is the way it looks familiar now. But yeah, that's all that stuff happened. And then eventually we did the Ash Active Solo No Gambit Challenge, which was this challenge in original FF12 where pretty much you played through the whole game as soon as you got Ash in active mode with no gambits on, and yeah, that was it. No gambits with Ash. It was really cool. I liked it. I never actually did beat it because around that point I got FF12 International and, you know, that kind of stuff. So actually, not to cut my story off really fast, but we're actually in the Nam-Yensa Sandsea now, which is the next area. And I know it looks the same as the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea, and that it kind of is the same, but it does have a little bit more environmental variety in other parts of it, so it'll be fun, trust me. Anyway, we're going this way because there's a rare thing I want to grab from Imdugud. And Imdugud is going to be all the way at the top of this oil construct. If we can get to him in a relatively speedy manner. Honestly, I have no idea how long I've been recording for because I don't have my timer showing, so if this ends up being a long video, then yay or oh no, depending on your opinion. I'm gonna take a sip of my water while my gambits are dishing out the work. Ugh. Judging by the fact, though, that my throat's getting kind of dry, I would imagine I've been recording for a while. So, we'll see. Actually, I could just check the time. It is 10:56. Alright, cool. I know you saw me check the time, too. But that's okay. Yeah, I gotta go to bed, because I have to go to work tomorrow morning. I'm not looking forward to that. Alright, let's get Balthier here, and we're gonna set up steel gambits. I apologize if you can hear Cody listening to the videos in the other room. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not focusing. Where is it? Where is that? Alright, foe HP equal 100%. Actually, it doesn't matter. Actually, we could just change this. Okay. That's the reason why I'm using Balthier and Fran and Vaughn is because all three of them have innate steel. And while it's totally possible for the rest of the party to also get steel, I want to turn off Vossler's gambits too. They just come with it, so it's a little bit easier. So now let's just wait for the bird. Waiting for that bird. You know, depending on how long this takes, I might just cut to it, but we'll see. Man, excuse me. Oh my goodness. You know what I had? So Cody made this dip, and he calls it the Lucas family dip because it's his dip that he's been making for a while now with his family, and he finally made it for us here at the apartment, and I really liked it. But man, it was really filling. It's like, I guess, like sour cream and some other stuff and onions. It was good. I liked it. It wasn't just sour cream and onion though. It was like it had cream cheese in it too. It was good. So. Okay, where's this bird? Is there something else I'm supposed to do that I'm not remembering? I hope not. Oh, you know what it is? I think I have to kill all these things. Wait, no, there it is, right? Oh god, I'm stealing. Crap. Okay. Here, you guys dish out. I'm sorry, you can't, Ash. Dish out damage, you guys. Kill things for me while I wonder where Imdugud is. I can't believe I forgot how to spawn this thing. Okay, he's here. Sorry, I did not expect him to come out when he did. But anyway, let's I need to get Pinello out of there. But for now, let me just turn off her gambits. I was just sort of like, you know, messing around, just waiting. Like, I was actually gonna look up how to spawn him because I was wondering maybe I wasn't doing it the right way, but I totally was. I just you know, quit attacking Pinello, my dude. Oh, we got it already. Okay, so the shielded armor. That was a really fast steal. Okay, there you go, Balthier. So now Balthier is a beast for a little while. Alright, so now let's we'll get rid of this gambit here, make this go back to attack, and same thing with Balthier and Fran. That should take you a lot longer to steal than it took me. Normally, it's not that fast. Pinello, put that on. Vossler, put that on. Vossler knows telekinesis, which lets him attack flying enemies. Oh man, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm just so like I don't know, refluxy right now. It's weird. But Imdugud is really easy to kill once you actually lay waste to him. Like, he doesn't have that much HP. And Pinello will be on heal duty, I guess. But, you know, Vossler's doing a good job of himself. And, I mean, actually, Balthier's the one doing most of the wrecking damage, though. Look at that, 215. Boom. That's awesome. There we go. So, yeah, that shielded armor is pretty good. Actually, you know, maybe if you want to steal more from him, what I could have done is just like stole it and then left and then stolen more. Because honestly, that's pretty good to get for everybody. Like, that shielded armor is good for anyone who can equip heavy armor, which would be the two knights and Balthier. That's not a bad idea, actually, if I do that. But in the meantime, bye, Balthier. Hello, Fran. Fran is what matters right now in our current party. So, oh man, there's more of you. There's more. Yeah, there's probably a part that I'm going to cut there, because I was silent for a while, just trying to figure out, like, huh, what am I doing wrong? Because I couldn't think of it. But I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was doing it absolutely correct. I just, wasn't recalling, I guess, correctly, that I was doing it correctly to begin with. Oh, man, I'm just stepping in all those traps today, aren't I? That's fine. There we go, we're out of there. We'll heal up when we get out here. And, what I'm going to do now, because, alright, we're here. I'm going to continue my way west, and I think there was only, what was in that chest that I wanted to get? Oh, that was the golden amulet. We got that. Okay. Yeah, I have my map up of the chest that I marked that I wanted to get, and I think I've gotten them all. So, oh wait, what are we fighting now? Oh, a toad. There you go. Are you happy that you have your toad killed? Where is my eye drop? You know, Vaughn's blind is gonna wear off before I actually use the eye drop on him, but that's fine. So what we'll do now is we'll just continue our way the normal way through the story, because there's nothing else I want to do in this area. And my characters are at a pretty adequate level that I don't mind. Oh man, that N-Type's back. Okay. Okay, we will just go on this way, right here. If I can go the right way, here we go. And up, and up. I know I'm going fast, guys. I just want to get away from that N-Type. It's all that I care about is getting away from that N-Type. Okay, actually, we're in the right area. So if you go down that way, this direction here also leads to the Nam-Yensa Sandsea, and there's a teleport stone down there. So what I would probably do is in a later episode, probably in the next one, I'll go make a pit stop at that place just to unlock that that teleport stone, because that's really good to have. And there is a man named Dice there. I'll talk about Dice later. I like him a lot. He's like, I don't know, he's just a he's not important. He's just his name has importance to me, because I named one of my own characters in the story I'm writing Dice. Not because of him though, more because of the Dice in Final Fantasy Tactics, which is the one that I thought was really cool, even though he's an awful person. And the Dice I'm writing about's a really nice person, but I took the name. I think it's cool. Yeah, Dice the Dark. That's Ramses' brother, if you never played Tactics. And that's what, there's this merchant in this game called Dice that I was talking about, and he has the same name, and I think that's cool. I like that a lot. Just like Mustadio shares the same last name as Dr. Sid, Bunansa. You know, I think that's kind of cool too. Sidolphus, Demon, Bunansa, and Mustadio. I don't know what his middle name is, Bunansa. And we got a remedy. So now that we've done that, we'll just continue on down here. I know I'm going fast. Let me make that back to 2, because ×4 is really fast, and I don't know if that's gonna even look pleasant to watch on on a video or anything. There's some fishes here, the Donbonias. Oh man. Man, I'm looking forward to just not recording right now. Not because I don't want to record, it's just I'm tired. But I also really I want to record mentally. It's just I don't have the physical strength to keep going right now. So I'm just gonna cut it here, I think, which is the perfect place to cut it, actually, because it's the Nam-Yensa Sandsea. There we go. Yeah, it's a cool place. So oh, there's this this side quest I almost forgot about. So this Urutan talking to this Moogle, and we walk up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna run away." All right, what do you have to say, Moogle? Did you see that Urutan-Yensa just now, Koopa? Usually a violent lot, but this one wanted help. Interested? Yeah, tell me. What's it about? The Urutan-Yensa are all up in a panic about a creature on the Nam-Yensa Sandsea. Their blood enemy, it seems. One of them was asking for help. An Urutan-Yensa asking for help. Whatever it is, it's got to be bad, Koopa. You look pretty strong. You know, you have abs that are fixed now. You know, Vaughn. Maybe you could have a swing at that thing, Koopa. It's supposed to be something like a giant tortoise. He said he'd found some treasure of the Sandsea too. Why, you might even be able to claim that as a reward if you're successful, Koopa. Alright, well maybe. We will do that, actually, in the next episode. So in the meantime, I'm going to save my game. Wait, before I do that, let's do licenses. I know it's been a long video, but who am I to make a long video even longer? Because I can't get to Karkata yet. Oh man. Well, Ash can. Ash can, I think. Yeah, Ash can. So, in the next episode, you know, maybe I'll make a bonus video again, getting the Karkata. I think that's the best thing to do. And then, so yeah, the next video, will be, like, the next numbered video will be just me continuing, but the next, video I record in the playlist will be the bonus episode of me getting the Karkata. Me getting 2 Karkatas, one for Ash and one for Penelo. So, yep, alright, see you guys then, everybody. Take care. Later. You know what? No, I don't need to make that a bonus video. There's no reason. The Sight and Grab is special. That'll just be part of the LP. I don't want to, like, fragment this LP anymore. Then I have to anyway. Alright, bye everybody. Take care. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. See ya.